If I were a man's mental health, I'd probably be the most neglected part of his life. He takes care of everyone else, but never me. I'd watch him wake up every morning, tired but determined. He'd check on his family, answer messages, go to work, pay bills, solve problems, and carry responsibilities that nobody even notices. And me? I'd be sitting quietly in the corner of his mind, waiting for him to ask, "How am I really doing?" But he rarely does, because somewhere along the way, he learned that his value comes from what he provides, not what he feels. So when he's stressed, he says he's fine. When he's overwhelmed, he says he'll manage. When he's breaking inside, he smiles and tells everyone he's okay. And I get pushed aside again. If I were a man's mental health, I'd watch him fight battles nobody knows about. The pressure to succeed, the fear of failure, the constant need to appear strong. The feeling that if he slows down, everything around him might fall apart. I'd watch him carry heartbreak without talking about it. Carry disappointment without showing it. Carry loneliness while surrounded by people. Because many men have been taught that vulnerability is weakness. So instead of speaking, they stay silent. Instead of asking for help, they struggle alone. Instead of healing, they hide. And every day, I become heavier. Not because life is hard, but because he thinks he's supposed to handle it all by himself. If I were a man's mental health, I wouldn't ask for grand gestures. I wouldn't ask him to have all the answers. I'd simply want him to acknowledge that he's human. That strength isn't pretending nothing hurts. Strength is admitting when something does. It's having the courage to say, "I'm not okay." It's reaching out before the weight becomes too much. It's understanding that asking for help doesn't make him less of a man. It makes him a healthier one. If I were a man's mental health, I'd want him to know that he deserves the same care he gives to everyone else, the same patience, the same compassion, the same understanding, because even the strongest shoulders need rest, even the strongest minds need support, and even the strongest men need space to feel. So if you're watching this, here's something nobody says often enough. You don't have to carry everything alone. You don't have to suffer in silence, and you don't have to earn the right to take care of yourself. Your mental health matters, not because of what you do, not because of what you provide, but because you matter. And maybe, just maybe, it's time to start taking care of the one person you've been neglecting all along, you.